Here's your dealer nightmare. You walk onto that lot thinking you're getting a reliable SUV. 3 years later, you're writing check after check for repairs that cost more than your monthly payment. Your neighbor just dropped $4,000 fixing his luxury crossover's transmission. Your coworker is on her third warranty claim this year. Meanwhile, you're wondering if you should have just kept driving that old sedan forever. But what if I told you there are 10 SUVs that laugh in the face of expensive breakdowns? These aren't just good cars. These are the vehicles that mechanics see rolling in with 250,000 miles still purring like kittens. I've been inside the repair bays. I've watched grown men cry over BMW repair estimates. I've seen which SUVs get towed in every week looking like they gave up on life, and which ones only show up for oil changes with smiling owners who brag about never having problems. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the 10 models that could save you thousands in ownership costs over the next decade. Some come with warranties so long they'll outlast your mortgage payments. Others hold their value better than gold in a recession, and one of these might just be the smartest money decision you'll make this decade. The Acura MDX doesn't just compete with German luxury SUVs, it destroys them where it counts most: your wallet. While BMW X5 owners are speed dialing their service departments and Mercedes GLE drivers are Googling extended warranty options, MDX drivers are cruising past 150,000 miles without breaking a sweat. This Honda luxury division masterpiece costs just $590 yearly in repairs. That's what some German SUV owners spend in a single visit. The secret? Mechanical simplicity that laughs at European over-engineering. Shared parts with Honda's bulletproof lineup mean cheap fixes and easy maintenance. Your neighborhood mechanic won't need a PhD in German engineering or special diagnostic equipment that costs more than your car. When something does need attention, parts are available everywhere, not special ordered from overseas for triple the price. Real MDX owners tell stories that sound too good to be true, like the family in Colorado who hit 200,000 miles and their biggest repair was replacing the alternator, or the single mom in Texas whose 2018 MDX just crossed 180,000 miles needing nothing but routine maintenance while her sister's luxury German SUV has been in the shop 6 times this year alone. 4 years and 50,000 miles of basic coverage, plus 6 years and 70,000 for the powertrain. But here's the kicker. Most MDX owners never need to use those warranties. They just keep driving while their neighbors deal with luxury car headaches and monthly repair bills. The Toyota Corolla Cross is the SUV equivalent of that friend who never causes drama. Never asks for money, never lets you down, never creates expensive problems. Starting around 23 grand, this compact crossover delivers something precious in today's market: peace of mind. $450 per year in maintenance costs, that's it. While other compact SUVs are nickel and diming their owners to death with surprise repairs, electrical gremlins, and transmission problems, the Corolla Cross just keeps going. 200,000 miles? No problem. Ask any Toyota service advisor and they'll tell you about Corolla Cross owners who come in religiously for oil changes and nothing else. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power both put this in their Reliability Hall of Fame year after year. And with Toyota's massive service network spanning every corner of America, you'll never hunt for parts or qualified mechanics. No waiting weeks for specialty components or driving hours to find someone who knows what they're doing. If you're playing the long game with your money, the Hyundai Tucson is your ace in the hole. Sure, it starts around $27,000, but it comes with something almost no other SUV can touch. 10 years and 100,000 miles of powertrain protection. That's not just a warranty. That's a promise that Hyundai believes so strongly in what they built, they're willing to bet their reputation on it lasting. $490 yearly for maintenance. Below average for its class and a fraction of what competitive SUVs demand. The naturally aspirated and hybrid engines avoid the complexity traps that kill other SUVs at high mileage. No oil consumption issues that plague turbocharged competitors. No transmission slippage that destroys CVT-equipped rivals. No electrical nightmares that turn modern vehicles into expensive paperweights. Real Tucson owners share stories that prove the engineering works. Families keeping their Tucsons for 10 years and barely spending money beyond routine maintenance. Uber drivers choosing Tucsons because they know reliability equals profitability. Fleet managers selecting Tucson hybrids because downtime costs money and these simply don't break down. J.D. Power and Consumer Reports keep ranking this at the top for predicted dependability. They know what you're about to discover. Sometimes the smartest choice isn't the flashiest one. Winter drivers, listen up. The Subaru Outback is your secret weapon against both harsh weather and harsh repair bills. Standard all-wheel drive that actually works in snow, ice, and mud, not the fake electronic systems other brands pass off as capable. Starting around $30,000, this wagon SUV hybrid handles everything Mother Nature throws at it without becoming a financial burden that keeps growing every year. $600 annually for repairs. That's incredible for an all-wheel drive vehicle with real capability. Most AWD systems drain your bank account with complex maintenance needs, specialty fluids, and components that fail when you need them most. The Outback just shrugs and keeps going through conditions that leave other SUVs stranded on the roadside waiting for tow trucks. 200,000 miles is common for Outback owners. Routine maintenance is all it needs. Oil changes, brake pads, tires, the basics. While other SUVs are failing their owners in tough conditions with expensive AWD repairs and temperamental electronics, the Outback is still climbing mountains, hauling kayaks, and getting families through blizzards. Insurance companies love them too because they rarely file claims. Reliable vehicles mean fewer accidents, fewer breakdowns, and lower premiums for everyone. The Toyota 4Runner is automotive time travel. Back to when SUVs were built like tanks and lasted forever instead of becoming expensive fashion statements. $42,000 to start, mid-50s fully loaded. Yes, it's expensive up front. But here's what you're really buying. A vehicle that might outlast your house mortgage and still be worth driving when your neighbors are on their third replacement SUV. $514 yearly for repairs. For a body-on-frame SUV that can crawl over rocks and tow heavy trailers, that's miraculous. A proven 4-liter V6 that's been refined for decades, simple 5-speed automatic that mechanics understand completely, and zero fragile turbochargers or complicated electronics that break when you look at them wrong. Toyota built it to survive the apocalypse, and it will. Most 4Runners hit 250,000 to 300,000 miles, needing nothing but oil changes, brake pads, and tires. Stories of 4Runners with 400,000 miles still running strong aren't myths. They're documented reality. Insurance companies love them too. Solid safety scores and low claims history mean reasonable premiums, not the sky-high rates some rugged SUVs command because they're magnets for expensive problems. And resale value? 60% of original price after 5 years. Try finding that anywhere else in today's market. The Lexus NX proves luxury doesn't have to mean expensive ownership. Starting around $42,000, this premium crossover delivers upscale features, refined interiors, and prestigious badge appeal without premium repair bills that make you question every purchase decision. $570 annually for maintenance. In the luxury segment, that's practically free money. The secret sauce? Toyota DNA flowing through every component. This shares mechanical systems with Toyota's most reliable platforms. Fewer failures, predictable service costs, and hybrid systems engineered for longevity instead of complexity that impresses reviewers but bankrupts owners. 4 years basic and 6 years powertrain coverage give you peace of mind up front. But most NX owners are still driving happily long after those warranties expire, racking up miles without the constant anxiety that haunts other luxury SUV owners. Lexus dealerships also deliver something rare in luxury car ownership: reasonable service costs and fast turnarounds. No inflated labor rates that make oil changes cost more than car payments. No month-long waits for parts shipped from Germany. Just efficient, affordable maintenance that keeps you on the road instead of wondering when you'll get your vehicle back from yet another expensive repair visit. Families with big needs but small budgets meet your match. The Honda Pilot seats 8 people and won't bankrupt you doing it. Starting around $41,000, this 3-row SUV delivers the space growing families need without the typical 3-row maintenance nightmares that turn family haulers into money pits. $542 yearly for repairs. Impressive for its size and capability. The naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 and 10-speed automatic are proven performers that regularly hit 200,000 miles with basic care. No turbocharged complexity to fail when you need reliability most. No CVT fragility that destroys transmissions right after warranty expiration. Just solid engineering that works year after year. Honda's massive dealer network means parts are available everywhere and service stays affordable. Small towns, big cities, everywhere in between. You're never stranded wondering where to find qualified service. Extended warranties cost 15 to 20% less than similar plans from other brands because Honda knows their vehicles don't need extensive coverage. Smart money recognizes smart engineering. The Mazda CX-5 is the luxury SUV that doesn't know it's supposed to be expensive. Starting around $29,000, this compact crossover looks, feels, and drives like it costs much more. Premium materials, refined ride quality, and upscale styling that makes expensive German SUVs look overpriced. But ownership costs? $500 annually, one of the lowest in its entire class. Mazda's Skyactiv engines are engineering masterpieces. Natural aspiration or turbo variants, both built for the long haul without the complexity that kills other modern engines. Owners routinely pass 200,000 miles with basic maintenance schedules. No transmission failures that plague competitors. No oil consumption issues that destroy budgets. No electrical gremlins that turn reliable transportation into expensive guessing games. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power consistently rank this among the most dependable compact SUVs available. And when repairs are eventually needed, straightforward design keeps costs reasonable. Your mechanic won't need specialized training or expensive diagnostic equipment. Parts are affordable and available. Simple engineering that prioritizes reliability over unnecessary complexity. The Lexus GX is luxury SUV royalty with commoner maintenance costs. Starting around $66,000 for 2025, this isn't cheap up front. But what you're buying is bulletproof long-term value that makes expensive German alternatives look like financial disasters waiting to happen. Built on Toyota's legendary global Land Cruiser platform with a proven 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 and full-time four-wheel drive that actually works when conditions get tough. $770 annually for maintenance. Outstanding for a luxury SUV with serious off-road capability and premium appointments throughout. Many owners pass 250,000 miles with minimal repairs beyond routine maintenance. Shared Toyota components mean parts availability and reasonable costs compared to European alternatives that treat every repair like a special occasion requiring premium prices. This isn't just a luxury SUV that looks good in driveways. It's a luxury SUV that actually works for decades without becoming a financial burden. Real capability, lasting reliability, and ownership costs that won't destroy your budget over the long term. The Honda CR-V sits at the top of the reliability mountain for good reason. Starting around $31,000, topping out just under $42,000 for loaded hybrids, this compact crossover delivers unmatched value from day one and keeps delivering year after year. $410 annually for maintenance, the lowest in its entire segment and proof that reliability doesn't require sacrifice. CR-V owners commonly log over 200,000 miles needing only routine service appointments. Honda's naturally aspirated engines, smooth CVT, and proven hybrid systems are engineered for durability over drama. No surprise failures, no complex repairs, no anxiety about what might go wrong next. Top resale values protect your investment. Excellent reliability scores prove the engineering works. The largest affordable service network in America means you're never stranded without help. If you want low ownership costs and long-term dependability that lets you focus on life instead of car problems, the CR-V Hybrid remains unbeatable. It's the SUV that makes car ownership simple, predictable, and financially painless. These 10 SUVs don't just get you from point A to point B. They do it without the financial drama that destroys other SUV owners' budgets and peace of mind. No surprise breakdowns that ruin vacations. No dealership traps that empty bank accounts. No mortgage-sized repair bills that make you question every life decision. Just reliable transportation that keeps delivering year after year while your neighbors cycle through expensive problems with their more exciting choices. Choose one of these reliability champions and drive with confidence instead of anxiety. Your future self will thank you when you're still driving happily while others are shopping for their third replacement SUV. Which one matches your needs and budget? The answer could save you thousands over the next decade.